Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, dear learners. Welcome to my online class. Hopefully, all of you are well, even in this corona pandemic throughout the world. But we don't have any chance to keep silent or idle. That's why let's gear up our wheel, and today for that purpose I have chosen a topic for your upcoming exam. Hopefully this topic will help you if you follow it carefully. My topic today is modifiers or uses of modifiers. Usually this item appears in question number 9 and it carries 10 marks, but for the online exam this time this will carry 5 marks and total number will be 5. That does mean you have to choose or complete 5 options. But for the learning purpose, let's practice the whole passage and the things involved in it. Our today's topic is here. A village doctor is a very dash use pre-modifier or pre-modify the noun person dash person. What can be used here? We may choose a common person as he is available in almost every place, or we may say friendly person or even familiar person. Whatever the answer is among these three or similar answer will be enough for your correct answer. Next, person in the rural areas of Bangladesh. Next, he is dash pre-modify the verb. Verb is here, you see, known as a quack. Quack, Hature doctor. He is pre-modify the verb. Usually, commonly, etc. Our answer could be usually. সচরাচর তাকে হাতুড়ে ডাক্তার বলা হয় এই অর্থে। But if we use commonly, normally, generally, that will also be correct. Next, a village doctor is not a dash doctor. So pre-modify the noun. Noun is here, and pre-modifier is not a trained person, is not a skilled person, is not a certified person, is not a registered person. Whatever you write is correct. So your pre-modifier may be certified, skilled, registered, qualified, etc. Look here. Our next option is here. He usually sits in a small dispensary. Dash post modify the verb sits. Your verb is here. He usually sits. We may say here regularly, every day. He usually sits in a small dispensary every day or regularly, or we may also say almost regularly. Regularly, every day, almost regularly, whatever you write is correct. Our next item is here. He treats the patients dash. Use a participle phrase to post modify the verb. Participle phrase, present participle, past participle, perfect participle. The participle we may use here, giving them cheap medicines, as it must be a phrase according to the instruction phrase. That's why with giving present participle we have to use these words too. A phrase is formed with on more than one word. That's why giving them cheap or inexpensive medicines. That does mean he treats the patients giving cheap medicines or giving them inexpensive medicines? Your answer is here. A village doctor. Next, a village doctor is not a dash man. You know, a village doctor is not a wealthy man. So you may write here solvent, rich or wealthy. As you have a negative here, is not a. That's why you will write solvent, either solvent or rich or wealthy. Wealthy is a wealthy man. His chamber is dash. Next, in point Z we may use his chamber is dash. How is his chamber? Is not furnished, or we may say well furnished or poorly furnished. How does his chamber look? Is it furnished? No. Then our answer would be not or poorly furnished. So we may use not or poorly furnished. Next sentence, he cannot supply costly medicines to dash patients. We modify the noun. Noun is here patients. Now, in this option, the instruction would be use possessive instead of this instruction. The answer is same. We may say his patients or poor patient. Even his could be the patient, poor patient, or his patients. His is also correct, you know. His here to his patients, to the patients, or to poor patients. Whatever you write is correct. In our country, the number of qualified doctors, certainly you won't say many more etc or great. It's not enough sufficient etc. That's why your answer could be the number in our country, the number of qualified doctors there's a missing word here is very few. In our country, the number of qualified doctors is very few. Use an intensifier. What is an intensifier? Intensifier shows the degrees of something, of any adjective. Whatever the adjective is, it shows the degree. Bangla bole matra bojhay. So we may say few. The number of qualified doctors is few. Our last option is here, you see. So a village doctor is a great friend to the dash villagers. You know, usually the villagers are poor, especially the patients he deals with is poor, you see. So a village doctor is a great friend to the poor villagers. Or we may say instead of poor, you also can write helpless, insolvent, etc. So this is how I have arranged this question for you for your upcoming exam. Just practice it, and rest of the questions or items, especially items from Dhaka, Chattogram, Kumilla, Rajshahi, Sylhet, Borishal, Dinajpur, Mymensingh, etc. board in 2007, and that will be helpful for you for the upcoming exam. Dear students, stay home safely, remain safe and sound, and practice more and more. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.